What's up? God, I'm fucking tired today. Okay, hold up. Gotta go harass my cat again. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. What's up, Chaos? Turning people into money? What? You see my railway meme? Uh... I don't think so. I only saw the... I assume your clear banner. One turn off? Oh. Leaving it at that. Respect it. Okay, Hab? You don't make it sound like a fun fight, so... I am not surprised. A decent fight. This is particularly horrible for Railway in particular. Yeah. I mean, Railway kind of makes every fight horrible. To be honest. Railway kind of makes every fight horrible. Okay. Recipio. Hmm. Methodical use of items and strong understanding of game mechanics is necessary for survival. Fine.
Back to the beginning, with the memory of the past loop already fading fast. But while it lingers, I know there's hope. We're not doomed to repeat our failures in an eternal loop. This is a spiral.
This is a spiral. You like you were encouraged to actually change teams. But I don't wanna.
A fictional poet once said, "Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. I will not settle for a shadow. I'll find the miracle through the night." It's not just victims and monsters. I see now there are heroes as well. We can find our way through the darkness, We will break through the surface. We will emerge into the light.
Ugh. Gonna see some Nightingale people again. Butts. Don't you love it? You know, now that I think about it,
Can you hear me?
Come on, Ed. We should go.
it doesn't really say anything to them.
Already gone.
Like, now that I think about it, the fucking nudity sensor option is like purely for this. Purely for Nightingale. Jeez. There it is. Oh wait, it is different. Isn't it? Oh shit. Wait, could I always do that? Oh.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming. What the fuck?
So that section is different now, right? Call of Duty is actually taken? I feel like this playthrough is gonna be a test of my fucking memory. My memory insanity. Constantly being like, did this happen last time? What's up, Orphan? Also, sup, Pet? Constantly gonna get gaslit? Yeah. Doom.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder
Let's
where she
talk.
gets that from.
Sip.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map. Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I tried to fucking equip it. I'm a
I should take
genius.
a look at that map.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look. Hey, over here.
Watching this dead guy.
Hey there, Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half
Need more
right.
cement. Dude, needs so much.
Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out of towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk.
Oh my god.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right?
Did you forget about this? No, I remember, but it's still fucking
Don't worry.
funny.
Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Organs,
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time
not
to review the facts of
inside.
the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Not want to swap. No, you're not getting it. Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display. Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. I think that's everything. For now. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Beep. These little people.
This mug always cheers me up. My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic. Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here. The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one. Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Oh wait. On the board, huh? Right?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table. A witch with no heart. Strange echo of owl murder.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It attracts. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
I'll put something inside you. Yeah. Oh wait, was this always here? Deja vu. I've been in this place
Saga bent down to
before.
inspect the body on the table. Somehow it felt familiar.
Oh
The
shit.
straps, the heart, the mutilated corpse laying on the rain-soaked wood. Like deja vu. She chased the source of the feeling. Found nothing. None of the victims from her past cases resembled this one. It didn't feel like anything from her past. More like something from a dream.
Fire
From a
on the
life she could
streets, and
barely
I know it's
remember.
my time to go.
Maybe one that wasn't even hers. Then the feeling passed. Like a shadow in the trees shifting with the wind. Saga blinked, shook the feeling from her head. She turned her focus back on the work. There was a lot to do. Casey and the deputy were watching her. She had a feeling this would be an exciting case.
Wait, what was that? Hold on, wait. Thought I saw something different. Did it always have that? Never mind. I didn't remember it saying play narration before. Thought it only had read or zoom in sort of thing.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
There's anything new here.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
What could she mean? Hold on, what was it again? Wash hands. Fridge. Nap. No. Hourglass. Is it even worth getting all the collectibles again for New Game Plus?
Welcome back, Anderson.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Boxes are worth. Oh, right,
You're
that's
just
true.
being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Might as well all get replaced with coffee. Oh. But I have so many because I just hoarded it all instead of using them.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. It's the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies. Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Good to see you.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Rest easy, buddy.
Oh, that's not available yet? Okay.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
There.
Alright.
Everything okay?
Yes.
I've got to run back out to take the rent up.
Okay.
Be right back.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh dear. Cute.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is
Our
Agent
bro.
Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Colin Michaels passed off.
You have a guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Come on, man. Have some pie. I'll take your mind off.
I feel bad for these guys.
He's only.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
God, she's still such
So
a
what did you
bitch.
see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
You know, looking back on it, I don't get why she like tried to hide this.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
God, she's such a bitch.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing deer fat.
Oh, God. Saga!
Anderson, as I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on
Fucking
TV
Rose.
all the time.
No.
You're blocking out. Did this exchange happen last time? Yeah, it did.
If you say so.
You're repressing traumatic memories. I should confront you about it directly.
So, Rose, help me out.
It'd be crazier
How
if
do
it
you
only
think
happened in
we
the New
know
Game
each other?
Plus.
We all know
It's
each
gonna
other
be
around
discovery
here.
to figure out what happened
It's
only
been a
in New
while,
Game
but
Plus.
I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
So far,
Guess I
it's
just have
like
one of those faces.
the intro, the opening sequence, where Alan's like, it's a spiral, and
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately?
I
Suspicious
think
people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious, but soon enough there'll be lots of
the
happy
cult of the
people
tree was
wearing
taken
deer
for
masks
some
for Deer
reason
Fest.
when I was
Practically everyone will
Nightingale.
be wearing one.
I don't remember
Good
if
to
that
know.
was different or not. And then there was a manuscript page that was new.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. It's not opening. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external
Yippee.
inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? We're dealing with an organite. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
The strongest paper.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
No!
No, wait!
Door jump scare.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker. Start.
didn't see her.
He's hanging
Could
down.
not see into bright light.
Hydrate? Oh my god.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Get out of my house. Copy the monster. Here
He vanished.
End of chapter.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
That's definitely from the first playthrough.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. Think. Huh. A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. Huh. The The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right?
Hydrate. My God.
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
Dumb and Dumber weren't part of Cult of the Trees, right? No way. No, they were.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. It only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season.
Also, it's bear season. Yako!
A bear. Help.
Help.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government.
Fuck the government.
We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Fucking 9% discount.
My client has been held here long enough.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Oh yeah, that backup never happened, did it? Unless it was FBC. It got intercepted by FBC.
The pages haven't been wrong yet?
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you
Yeah, it was FBC? Ah. That makes sense.
Setter is better.
For Deerfest. I've been working on this float for a month straight. If it rains, I am gonna lose it. It'll paper mache. That shit is delicate. Can't get it.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
I don't think the Lake House actually managed to send an SOS, so they had no idea what was going on until Saga arrived. Oh.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime
this
books of
part.
Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined
House
prophet.
is probably Saga and Night as
After
Wake.
that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
But we do have all the facts.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Overlap these nuts?
Great.
Gross.
This area is supposed to be close to the public. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby.
You know, now that
What can you tell me about your bureau?
I suppose like the way he talks for
But
this
I
section
don't know anything about a murder.
sounds like more
Operations here are run by a different
stranger,
department. I'm just here to make some repairs.
like unrelated
The wiring on this thing
than
frays every
later
couple months.
sections.
Yep, that's the
Where he's like,
raccoons.
yeah, you were
They
born in
were
watery
really
or like
here
lived in
with
watery
teeth
or some
like you
shit like
wouldn't
that.
believe. Can not right through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
Just something that shouldn't be here. Raccoons, my ass.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Go grab the fucking lunchbox over here. This way again. Oh wait, no. Forgot that was a... Wait, was there something here? I don't remember. Okay, yeah.
Fine.
Sort of, fine.
This is what comes up when we turn the computer.
Engage for tech support. Necrobound dungeon immediately teleports in the ceiling. Okay. It want nothing to do with you. Wait, can I not open this straight now? God. So just keep going then.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you
Oh,
I can feel something.
forgot about that.
A presence. Nightingale isn't far. What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light.
Oh, okay, there we go.
There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap. This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse. This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Lunchbox here?
A
there it
lunchbox
is.
again. Who's leaving these out here?
Dark poem.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
Oh, it's that written, that poem. Hell yeah. Except I have no ammo for any of these. -1? Bro, I have less ammo. one. Might as well just start using these. No idea why this is even New Game Plus exclusive. Yeah. Okay, no. Yeah. Two shotguns, Giga Chad. Hell yeah. I need all the shotguns. I got a gunsling, even though I don't have the ammo to support it. Actually, good start because less reloading. Yeah, exactly. A final draft.
Another page.
Oh.
Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign.
Basic one deals more damage
Saga
per
addressed
shot.
the witch.
Oh, that would make
smudged
sense.
line on the heart.
It is double barrel.
The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
I love autoplay.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
That's it.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a
Caldera
tree.
Street Station, like the
Which is
one
ladle?
in the dark place.
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While They played cards in the general store. The witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
To get jump scared by the fucking naked
I need to
cultist
check
again.
the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Watching the night. Ooh.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Damn, that was strong. Yes, give me ammo.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be.
That was a different page. Nope.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream. And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense. Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. A ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
I think this only plays if you don't do anything for production, just wait for the heart. Oh. Well, no, I did do the deduction, I think. I'm pretty sure I did. Investigation, obviously. Can't do it. Is it another fucking bug? Whatever. First time here. Oh, whoops. It doesn't disappear. God damn it. So I guess considering it's my second playthrough, I shouldn't really care that much about the... Oh my god, wrong way. Get used to it. didn't need to, but okay.
I'm never gonna get used to this. The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror. Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Please help me.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls.
No, wait, we've seen this already.
Who said that? Can...
He's here. Nightingale.
Trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Sent to find the light switch. Show me the clicker.
Oh shit. Yeah, well, I have no batteries. Fuck. Was I aiming at the wrong thing? Fuck.
Nightingale hunted
Where is this shit to fucking burn away his darkness? There we go.
Gotta get away!
God.
I have to get to safety.
Glory be to hunting rifle. God, I love stagger. Woo, shit. Oh, that hits? I didn't realize his fucking slam down was a shockwave. Hydrate, goddammit.
Nightingale hunted
Too early.
Oh shit! Not yet.
What? Why did the stagger him? Oh. Interesting aim. Yeah.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
Not to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
What's up, Wake?
Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Andrews, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Dash manuscript page.
Should look around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there.
Ooh,
The flooding disappeared very suddenly.
that does not go up.
I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark.
This one... I think we've seen already.
The reality-changing influence of the dark place flowed like water flowed, like fear flowed. down the path of least resistance, eroding the weak spots until they cracked. In places where reality was more yielding, where story told and retold, imagination sparked and fear ignited again and again, had softened the walls of reality. Sites of violence and tragedy, where truth was laced with fiction, where a work of art proposed an alternative narrative, something people could suspect to be true, something people felt strongly about, something they feared. The stronger the connection between the belief and emotional response, the better. The darker, the better. A ghost of a witch ripping a man's heart from his chest. Two brothers murdering the neighbors and hiding their bodies in a well. A young woman haunting the flooded bunker where she drowned. Bedtime stories, folktales, urban legends connected to a specific place. These were the sites where the overlaps came to be.
Logan haunting the bunker.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it? Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade.
It's not there. It's not there.
The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Wait, no, hold on. Grab that container too. Need to refill on all the ammo. Is it a container? Or is it just this bug? Guess it is just this bug. Weird they haven't patched any of that. But
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
don't think there was anything. Might as well just run all the way back.
Warning. Activity detected. AWE. Event in progress. Cauldron Lake. What's an AWE?
AWE.
What exactly does the FBC do?
After New York, when I started looking for our friend here, their name came up. I pushed them for any files they had on him, but got stonewalled. They have a reputation of showing up for weird shit. They have a presence here, and now we find our writer. How about that?
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Should have said bye. Synchronized sipping while Alan is fucking going through it in the background.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
He remembers Auntie and the janitors.
I remember.
me see if anything changed for this section.
Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. And as usual, our house band, old gods of Asgard is here.
Fuck.
Crazy Vikings.
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Alan Wake.
Alan! Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old? So does what get old? Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello? I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice. What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story. Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar. I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Time is broken here. Maybe time never worked the way we think it does. It loops around, and yet it goes forward. A spiral. I thought I was finding remnants of the earlier loops, earlier drafts of my writing. The murder sites, that I had left clues, mementos for myself to guide me on, but maybe that's only part of it. If time is not a straight line, then there are loops beyond these loops. Vast complex superstructures beyond what's happening to me now, ahead of me. And I'm there as well, a version of me, something I have become, some elevated, enlightened version, an archon, a demiurge, a demon of some sort, playing a secret game, building something, his past self a pawn to get him there, a deus ex machina pushing me there. I hate the idea, a crazy, intrusive thought. And yet, no crazier than anything else here.
Which version of myself was I? Where was I in this grand loop?
Was that new? Is that new? I feel like the first time we saw that one was way shorter. A different video? Okay.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
This is the ritual to lead you all.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about writing here for countless days. A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Read me, beware Scratch, Alice. You know, first time around, I don't think I read this enough.
I'd didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
It's Sam Lake.
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing.
How do you
They've
feel
got
about
choices that
Vio?
are
I've seen
different from
other
mine.
people say it's too flat.
I feel protective about my stories, and these
I
adaptations...
mean, it fits the character.
I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either.
It doesn't,
We have a
like,
clip from the new film,
stand
Murder
out
Case.
jarringly enough to me.
Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
I don't mind it.
just roll it.
Manuscript narrations particular.
This city.
It's
was an old
inconsistent, but
scar
I don't know
refused
if
to
that's
heal.
because of the
Rain
stretch
made it
edits or
fester.
not.
It needed the sun, but there was only the night.
And I
I
didn't
was
really
blind.
bother to double check.
Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching
But I
the
thought
world
it was
race
supposed to be
with
pretty
me,
flat.
My own reflection haunting the
Like,
view.
it seemed pretty
I was
purposeful.
trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp shaped like an angel. The only thing that shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
His demented self from AW1 DLCs is objectively great, though. That is true. But I think that's... I feel like you could push that towards it being the way that... Which one was it? Departure is written, right? Like, I feel like you could play that off as it being an in-universe reason for it being like that. Does work in story really well. Yeah, yeah. Cause here's the thing about metafictional stories, right? Or is that what it's called? I don't know. The term for like the ones that are like very meta about their narrative. It's hard to say which parts of like the direction that they do things being deliberate or a mistake in the director, like the actual creators. And honestly, most of the time, I even if it's like not necessarily right, I just think it's more fun to play it off as it being part of the narrative. What do you think of Jessie? Like in Control? Because I don't think we've only seen her very little in Alan Wake. And in Control?
Hello?
I liked her in Control. She had like this unfazable demeanor, which like goes in contrast with like all of the ridiculous shit that happens in Control. So many people will somehow miss that she basically always wanted life to happen to her in Control. Yeah. Like, she didn't reject any of the stuff that was happening to her. It was definitely very, just taking it in sort of thing.
There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Seeing the way he says the work will instruct its creator, I guess he knew he was in Wake's story at this moment.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get
Very
to
interesting
work.
page about Ati much later on.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Funny detail from Control is that janitor in Finnish directly translates to as man of the house. Wow. So I don't suppose I have any of my powers at the moment. So I can't check, easily check for stuff. Also like that friendly face part is basically exactly what Jesse says about him. I feel like I never opened this door. In my first playthrough, I don't think I opened this door. When I say you're opening too many doors in that one cutscene.
An old lamp and a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed, like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Open this door.
I needed to find another way out. The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Alan Wake, that's not Alan Wake. Man, Alan doesn't get anything back. Sad. Alan, fake.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Oh god. Hold up. My bad. Fucking Amber Alerts. No, it's not a tornado alarm. Beep. You kidnapped someone? Hell no. I would never.
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there. The Caldera Street Station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
That would require him to spend more time than absolutely necessary outside. Map is funny because markers. Oh. Huh. I guess there's that one. Oh wait, I don't even have a flashlight yet. Doesn't matter. Super Liz, he's just here to annoy you. Yep.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey. I'm looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Casey, no!
Casey!
Damn it. I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here, loop by loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really want to know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance. There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it. A phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
There we go. You know what? Sure. Now that we're getting it early, I guess.
Shit. With the alley in darkness now, less of the shadows block my way.
It's actually quite helpful. Yeah. Hold on. My fucking power server thing. There we go.
They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back.
What do you mean reported? Should be up now. Yeah, it's already up. Fuck. Complaining about for? I'm hosting a server out of the goodness of my heart, and this is how you keep complaining? Let's just max it out. It's only 2 points. Words of stuff. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Did I go on that fucking detour? Well, I guess I should. Before I do that... New Game Plus is not enough to fully upgrade all words. What the fuck, really? Oh, motherfucker. Why would they do that?
written books about Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here.
Rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins...
Oh wait, didn't I have to like sit there and watch it all? Fuck.
Rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin, like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake.
Careful now.
What? Oh, okay. For some reason, you have to go here for the gun? No.
Hello? Oh. Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
You're making a map?
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Dorr.
The talk show host?
No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
But he is.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
See you around, Alan.
Wake. Alan Wake.
thought you had it tamed. That you knew what the hell you were doing. Your last mistake. Unless you got lucky. And you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the wrong time, let your mind wander. And the fire escape that was meant to be your getaway route was gone. Was never there at all. You'd gotten turned around somewhere along the way. The city was coming to finish you off, and there was nowhere left to run.
What even was this? Run around? So Goldfish memory that New Game Plus just feels like New Game. Goldfish memory rise up. Oh wait, what the... Lost a JPEG. Yeah, just a little bit. I'd forgotten. Or... Sure. Oh, there it is. No. Almost hit the wrong button.
Fuck me. I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
Oh, damn it! Where was it? Oh wait, I can just take back the other one, huh? Forgot.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Hey there, please pay the fare.
Something
Looper
about the station
Express.
platform felt significant.
Late
It would
nights
work in my
you
writing,
end
but I
here.
needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
That was like deeper in, right?
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward. The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Okay, yeah. Fuck.
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
Where's that map? Oh, there it is. What do I have more of right now? I have equal amounts. I'll just do trauma packs.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on. Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed. Another echo lingered here, a source of inspiration.
Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
I'm lost in the
Oh my god.
I was safe. But the restless shadows would return.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it.
What is this?
What happened, anyway?
The federal agent had come here looking for answers.
It was a trap.
All he found was a fate worse than death.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story. I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible. The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Oh wait, whoops. Missed the door.
Hey, Alan. Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In the dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. It's alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the Door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
Nose, right? Don't know if I actually missed an echo or not, but I feel like I just shouldn't care. Fucking bitch.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Yeah, I know that one is old.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play. The new scene I had found was important for the story. The story thread felt right here.
I just want to go.
The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Go on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists track down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They lock the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, douse it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. The new story beat fit the story. A sick and twisted story. But it worked.
Man, this one's probably the grossest.
The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get
God. Evan just says it did the jump scare.
None of this was real. It was unreal. Fuck me.
Yeah, I think that one particular section is probably like the worst. In terms of being like just straight up fucking horrifying.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
I'll finish this section, then call it for the night. About how long this section is for Wake.
The echoing hall had a story to tell. I had found another compelling location to use.
Wait, this wasn't the one.
The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
Not the right. Is this? I don't remember this. Maybe I just didn't look at it the first time I played.
Something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. I had a new idea, a new story thread.
This is the ritual that leads you on. Your friends will meet
Come on!
Please burn it. Is it? Can't tell if that actually lost its darkness shield or not. Whatever. Fine.
Shit!
Oh wait, already did it. Actual goldfish memory.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York. Wake.
This container. Fucking nothing in it. I can't even use any more of this. Oog. What? Drop this container. Oh my god. Yeah, it froze. Oh no. Oh. Fuck. Hydrate. Dedicated server nuking your other games too hard. Maybe that is the case. I don't know. Like, playing it seems fine. I don't think performance has gone down for any of my games. But these crashes, I don't know. Whoops. I don't know if the crashes are because of the dedicated server hosting or not. We'll see how far we got sent back. Oh, no. I'm fine. Okay. I forgot. Literally saved right there. Isn't that when you stream, I rubber band a lot more in Pal World? Oh. No, it's okay. I think we should be able to finish this section before I end.
I had a new beat for the story. The dark presence.
Fuck! 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 Profanities, Alan. Such a potty mouth.
couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone. The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
What? I don't remember that. Oh wait, okay, maybe there was.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
What? The overlap. More Nightingale PP.
I found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
PP.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me.
You know, I feel like if you're ever suspecting you're in bad signal, you should like just repeat your words 3 times for an entire fucking sentence.
Something had changed.
Surely it will pass.
Parliament Tower.
Enough of the words will pass.
With Alice.
And it will make sense.
It was out there. Waiting for me.
If you're lucky. You got like a 1 in 3 chance. Surely it'll work. Beep.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
Stepping to the murder site. Hanging in the air. Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it hanging in the air. A meaning. The violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that's soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Huh?
Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space, outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension, an ocean of darkness. Remember, its dark energy can make art come true, make dreams and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this.
No, wait, that's old.
Monstrous things out there, wanting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
Yeah, that's old. I remember it now.
Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Okay, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. We'll pick up some more. I kind of want to play Relink in between. Like, it's enough of a story game that I feel like I should probably stream it. Yeah, I think Sunday I have. Hold on, did my sister post a schedule yet? No, she didn't. Okay, yeah, so Sunday I have evening shift, so no stream that day. So I think I doubt she's gonna sign me on evening shifts on weekdays anymore. But I'll post schedule again for next week once my actual work schedule comes out. But it's looking like Tuesday I'll resume Alan Wake 2. Because I want to play Relink in between as well. But that's the plan. So, is anyone streaming right now? Nope. Nephew, start streaming so I can raid you. What the fuck? Stream these nuts? I don't wanna. It'll get me banned. You don't have any anyways. He's doing it for 14 dailies. Damn. Fine. I guess I'll just end stream. Alright. That's gonna be it for tonight though. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much for coming to watch. Bye. Hydrate? God damn it. Now I have to go run out and get the bottle. I'll do it off stream. Bye.